friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead with a tea break. God, I need it. Oh, it is piping hot too, because I got smart and bought a stainless steel kettle in Florida, and it travels with me now. Long day. We hit the road, but don't you take your clothes off. You are on camera. We hit the road about 7 o'clock this morning, and it is now 9:30 p.m., and we are in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania at the Econo Lodge. And the last time we stayed in an Econo Lodge, it was kind of dumpy, but wow, they are really nice. I mean, everything's just tickety-boo. I mean, we paid more money for less quality, last night. So, I mean, Econo Lodge, kudos to you. It's been a long day. God, there's no place like home. I miss my dogs. More than anything, I miss my dogs and my own food. You really don't realize how much your life changes when you raise your own meat and you can your own vegetables, and you don't realize how much that impacts you until you leave home for like 10 days and have to rely on restaurant food. It's just, honestly, the only thing that I've really had great enjoyment of, what was it, kids? Pork rinds. You know why? If I eat chips or anything like that, I don't know what's in them, but they burn my mouth, they make my lips swell, and they cut up my tongue. But pork rinds, I'm sorry, it may sound gross, but it's just deep fried pig skins and salt. And it's natural as I can get on junk food. And so I stocked up. I got a bag for oh, God, I'm in so much pain. As soon as we hit Virginia and the temperature hit 0 Celsius, I'm sorry, I'm really, really tired, and I'm really in pain, and I'm really distracted by the two goofballs behind me here.
Wrap it up.
Farting and burping and chuckling and talking and throwing things. I'm going to crawl into bed, and don't you tell me when to wrap it up, old man, or I'll be wrapping you up in a sheet and stuffing you in the attic. Whew, where did that come from? Too much traveling. Anyway, it's we're going to get up about 5:30 in the morning and hit the road. And with any luck whatsoever, we should be home by 2 in the afternoon. Mind you, I do have to stop in Watertown and get some milk and stuff like that so that I don't have to stop at the corner store before we get home. I'm really tired. I don't know if I'm making any sense whatsoever. I think I got presents for all my kids. Like, I got Briar. I said, Briar, what do you want me to bring you home from Florida? And he said, oh, a gator shirt. So I couldn't find him a gator shirt, but I found him a shirt in Key West, and I guess Acorn or Nuts or something is a surfboard company. So there was a picture of a squirrel with a surfboard with an acorn on it, and it said, "Did you touch my nuts?" And I just knew that didn't matter what the logo was, Briar would love it. And then we went to the alligator farm, and when we went to the alligator farm, as soon as we walked in the door of the gift shop, Bub said, Bev, Briar. And here was a t-shirt with a great big, beautiful gator head wide open on it. And it said, bite me. So yes, Briar got a t-shirt. I'm not a fan of Cracker Barrel, and I'm sorry if I'm going to upset anybody with that, but I'm just not a fan of restaurant food at all anymore. And the Cracker Barrel is a favorite of Nan, so we made sure we stopped there on the way down, and we're stopped on the way back. And I thought, okay, I'm done trying to tell people how to cook eggs. So I'll just make it easy. And I saw French toast peaches. I thought, okay, French toast peaches. Well, it came. Now, even if it was just canned peaches and syrup, I would have been fine. But it was like peaches and sauce, syrupy sauce with cinnamon, and I took about 3 bites, and I said to the waitress, I'm really sorry. When I saw peaches, I thought it was fresh fruit. I didn't read it, and I can't eat this. Could I have some toast? And she said, oh, no problem, honey. I got to tell you, though, Cracker Barrel's customer service is bar none. Really is. But this Canadian girl has been eating simple for too long. I mean, I read these menus and they're like Uncle Henry's this and Grandpa's that and biscuits and the works and this and that. And I just kind of go, I can't compute, especially at this point in the journey. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do when I get home is I'm pretty sure Gracie's going to give me the cold shoulder for a couple of days. Frankie's probably going to pee on the floor in excitement the moment we walk in the door. But I'm going to be phoning Nancy in the morning and saying, do me a favor and get into the freezer and get out a package of my ground venison because I'm going to be making meatloaf as soon as I get home. Yes, meatloaf, venison meatloaf, mashed potatoes and beans. It's become my mantra. Anyway, it's been a wonderful trip. Weather's been weird and crazy, but you know what? We had fun. I mean, we did something every day, even if it was just to get our nails done, right? So, this is the Mrs. Wolfe from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, saying, I'm going to bed. I'm going to finish my cup of tea. Oh. And tomorrow, by this time, I will be in my own bed with my own quilt. And yeah, Papa's real smart. I don't know if you can see that over there. Show him your quilt, Daddy.
I'm already in bed and I got my quilt.
He's got his quilt. He travels with it, and I wish I had brought mine. I really do, because this is the Mrs. Wolfe from our half-acre homestead saying, when I get home, God willing, tomorrow, I'm going to kiss my dogs. I'm going to kiss my husband over and over again for having a lead foot, and I am not going to go away again for a very long time. Good night. God bless.